Welcome to Cultural Vibes Journey. Are you ready for an unforgettable adventure across the US? Join us as we embark on a cultural odyssey, discover hidden gems, ancient traditions, and vibrant modern life. From coast to coast, we'll explore the rich tapestry of the American culture, defying the norms and the celebrating diversity. Let's embark the 15 days USA itinerary highlights. First, we'll go for the New York City, the city that never sleeps. From Times Square to the Central Park, we'll dive into the hustle and bustle of the Big Apple. Washington DC, explore the iconic National Mall where history comes alive. Get ready for the monuments, museums, and political intrigue. For Philadelphia, Liberty Bell, cheese sticks, and a dose of American Revolution history awaits in the city of brotherly love. Boston, follow the Freedom Trail, visit the Harvard, and indulge in clam chowder of the harbor. Niagara Falls, feel the mist and witness the power of nature at this breathtaking wonder. Miami, sun, sand, and salsa. South Beach, Little Havana, and the vibrant Art Deco wait. Orlando, theme park galore. Walt Disney World and Universal Studios will thrill both kids and the adults. Los Angeles, Hollywood dreams, palm trees, and beach vibes. Explore the Walk of Fame and the Santa Monica Pier. Las Vegas, the dazzling strip, neon lights, and maybe even a Grand Canyon day trip. San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz, and the cable cars. Don't forget to try the sourdough bread. Cusco and the Machu Picchu, a side trip to the Peru for ancient Inca ruins and the breathtaking vistas. Day 1, arrival in New York City. Arrival after a long flight from India, you will land at either JFK or the Newark airport. The excitement of being in the iconic New York City will start to sink in. Check into your hotel and head it to your pre-booked hotel and check in and freshen up and get ready for the adventure ahead. For the evening exploration, begin your exploration by strolling throughout the dazzling lights of the Times Square. The energy here is contagious. Consider grabbing the dinner at an Indian restaurant in the Curry Hills to satisfy your taste buds. On day 2, just go ahead for the Statue of Liberty and the Ellis Island. Take a ferry to visit the Statue of Liberty and the Ellis Island. Learn about the history of the immigrations to the US. For the Central Park, spend the afternoon in the Central Park, rent a rowboat on the lake, visit the Bethesda Terrace, and enjoy the greenery. In the evening, immerse yourselves in the magic of the Broadway. Choose a show that interests you, whether it's a musical, drama, or a comedy. On day 3, take a flight to the Washington DC, the nation's capital. Explore the National Mall, where you will find the iconic landmarks like the Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument, and the US Capitol. For the dinner, head to the DuPont Circle, known for its vibrant dining scenes. Try the Indian cuisines at one of the local restaurants. For continuing to the Philadelphia, take a scenic train ride to the Philadelphia. Visit the Liberty Bell and Independence Hall, where the Declaration of Independence was debated and adopted. Explore the University City area for the Indian dining options. On day 5, travel to the Boston, a city steeped in history. Follow the red brick Freedom Trail, passing by the significant sites like the Funeral Hall, Paul Revere's house, and the Old North Church. For the dinner, visit the Cambridge or the Elston for the Indian restaurants. For day 6, you just catch a flight to the Buffalo, New York. Witness the awe-inspiring Niagara Falls from both the US and the Canadian sides. Feel the mist on your face as you stand near the thundering waterfalls. For the Indian restaurants options near Niagara Falls are very much limited, so consider packing a meal for yourself. On day 7, just take a flight to the Miami where the sun always shines. Spend the day at the South Beach, known for its colorful lifeguard stands and vibrant atmosphere. Explore the Coral Gables areas for the Indian cuisines. On day 8, just take a flight to the Orlando, the theme park capital. Choose between the Walt Disney World or the Universal Studios for a day of the magical experiences. Find the options for the Indian restaurants in the International Drive area. On day 9, take a flight to the Los Angeles, the entertainment hub. Explore the Hollywood Boulevard, the Walk of Fame, the TCL Chinese Theatre, and for the Indian restaurants in Little India, you should have the Artesia for the great choices. On day 10, just take a flight to the Las Vegas, the city that never sleeps. Walk along the famous Las Vegas Strip, marveling at the extravagant hotels and the casinos. For the Indian restaurants, look for the options off the strip. On day 11, take a flight to the San Francisco where the Golden Gate Bridge awaits. Walk or bike across the iconic bridge. For the Alcatraz Island, take a ferry to the island and explore the former prison. And in the evening, visit the Tenderloin or the Berkeley's for the Indian cuisines. On day 12, take for the Cisco or the Machu Picchu. That must be optional. You can take it up or fly to Cisco or the Peru. Explore the Cisco's cobblestone streets, Inca ruins, and the vibrant markets. In the overnight in the Cisco, rest and acclimate to the altitude. On day 13, take an early train to the Aguas Calientes, the gateway to the Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu exploration. Explore the ancient Inca ruins of the Machu Picchu. Marvel at the precisions of the stone architecture, the breathtaking views, and the mystical atmosphere. Don't forget to snap some of the memorable photos for yourself. In the evening, return to Cisco after an awe-inspiring day. You can take return to Cisco by the train. Reflect on the wonders you have witnessed. On day 14, you can take a flight back to the USA, either San Francisco or the Los Angeles, depending on your preference. Rest and reflect. Take this day to the rest and reminisce about your incredible journeys and perhaps start organizing your travel photos. On day 15, explore the complete San Francisco. Begin your day by exploring the San Francisco vibrant Chinatown. Wander through its narrow alleys, visit the temples, and try some dim sum. Head to the Lombard Street, famous for its steep winding curves. Capture some Instagram worthy photos. Visit the Alamo Square Park to see the iconic painted ladies, a row of colorful Victorian houses. For a farewell dinner, you can go to a local restaurant savoring the diverse culinary delights for the San Francisco. Indian restaurants recommendations. In the New York, you can just try for the Curry Hills, which has several Indian restaurants including the Dhaba and the Tamarind. In Washington DC, you can take the DuPont Circle, try Rustica for the modern Indian cuisines. In Philadelphia, Ekta and University City offers the authentic Indian flavors. Boston, the Maharaja in Cambridge serves the delicious Indian dishes. Miami, explore the Bollywood masala in Coral Gables. Orlando, Ashirwad Indian cuisine near International Drive is a good choice. On Los Angeles, Artesia Little India has a variety of Indian restaurants including the Surti Farsan Mart. In Las Vegas, look for the Indian Palace off the strip. San Francisco, you can visit the Amber India in the Tenderloin or the Wix Chart Corner in Berkeley's.